I'll be in a minute, right? Okay. Big push. I've just had the most, I suppose, bizarre moment I've had since being known on social media. The most, I suppose, disappointing moment. I've just gone to McDonald's in Kettering with the kids, and wherever I go, whether it be a day out with the missus, a night out with my friends, McDonald's with the kids, you would always get people, Aarron, can I have a picture? Can I have a picture? Aarron, you're a great guy, you're an inspiration. Or Aarron, I watched your movie. Or Aarron, your supplements really helped me. Or Aarron, you did a video on relationships, and it really it answered a lot of questions in my head, so on and so forth. And it's overwhelming. I just had group of lads, 3 lads and 2 girls. They couldn't have been much older than my nephew Rion. They must have been about 14. And they come over. Yes, Aarron. I was on the phone at the time. Yes, Aarron Lambo. I was like, yeah, I'll speak to you in a minute, lads. I'm just on the phone. So I put the phone down to my friend. I went over. I said, how are you? You all right? And I shook all their hands. And he was like, yeah. One of them said, when was the last time you got bagged, innit? I got bagged. So what's bagged? What's that? Street talk. I'm looking at him and I'm like, street talk? He's like, yeah, street talk. Arrested. So why don't you just say arrested then? Oh, yeah, well, that's what I meant anyway. I got arrested recently. Fucking pigs, innit? I'm like, whoa. Listen, let me explain something to you. I said, not all police are bad. I said, we need police. I said, it was, yeah, but he said, what about our PC dickhead? I said, right, well, he was an officer that did something that he shouldn't have done, and I filmed him. And I said, in the end, I sued them. He went, you sued them? I said, yeah, I sued them. And he goes, what did he say to me? He says, yeah, but they leave you alone now, don't they? I said, yes and no. But what you guys have got to remember is, oh man, I can see where the fucking problem is. He was going on about following somebody who's this YouTube guy who goes around filming random police officers, provoking them, basically calling them pigs, and trying to get these police officers to overreact to them. So anyway, cut a long story short, I explained to him that it was this one police officer that shouldn't have done what he did, and that's how I acted. I basically told him, listen, if in the future you get arrested and you genuinely believe you're in the right, I said, don't ever fight them. I said, just get your camera out and deal with it another day. I said, you shouldn't let people, whether it be police, whether it be people in life, provoke you into doing something that's going to affect you in the long run. And for the first time, I actually had these lads' attention. It was going in. They were like, yeah, I understand. And then this is where the sad bit came. This lad, he said to me, he said, will you give me a shout out, innit? On social media. I said, what do you mean a shout out? I said, what, like a video? He goes, yeah. And then he said, I'll do whatever you want me to do. I'll do some stupid shit, innit? That was the bit that was really upsetting. That was the bit that was disappointing. You got this, what, he couldn't have been older than 14, a 14-year-old fucking kid that is prepared to, what, humiliate himself, make himself look a fucking fool just for likes on social media, because they're following these fucking idiots that call themselves public figures on social media, that is giving them the wrong, it's just setting them the wrong fucking example. So I said to him, I'll tell you what, I'm not going to do a video for you, but you told me that you got arrested, right? He said, yeah. I said, okay. I said, how about I'll make you a deal. Instead of you doing something stupid, because I don't want you making a fool of yourself online, I said, how about you give me your word that you don't get arrested within the next 3 months? If you give me your word now, you don't get arrested in the next 3 months, you don't get yourself in trouble, I said, I'll have a picture with you. Oh, yeah, deal, innit? So I had a picture of him. Now, is that going to work? Probably not. Is he going to get arrested maybe in the next 3 months? Odds are yes. Well, what can you do? What can we do as a society? What can I do as a social media public figure that people seem to follow? What can I do to re-educate these lads? Regardless of the way he was talking, regardless of probably what he's done, what he's been arrested for, I don't care. I don't know and I don't care, I'm not interested. I could see, looking at all these three lads, they were good kids. These kids aren't street lads. They are clean lads. They are well dressed. They got some nice clothes on. You know, they've clearly got a good home to go to. And it just seems that there's social media, some people on social media are really steering these kids into the wrong direction. And that was probably the most upsetting moment that I think I've had since being known on social media. A 14-year-old kid basically is willing to do anything, make himself look like a complete fool online, just to appear in one of my videos, just for likes. And this is the world we live in today. You know, I don't want to fucking say his name because I don't want him to be laughed at. That's the exact reason why I didn't want to do a video at that time. You know, just in case he might have said, "Oh yeah, I won't do anything stupid." Then he might do something stupid and then end up getting laughed at. You know, these kids don't understand. Kids, if you're watching me, you need to get this into your head. However you act, whether it just be only once on a video, whatever you do stupidly, whether you're drunk, whether you've been provoked, whatever it may be, whenever you post something online, that's up there forever. Girls, you start posting things, you know, and not you start posting videos that show you have no self-respect for yourself. Lads, you do something fucking stupid or illegal, you know, you remember your parents are going to see this, your loved ones are going to see this. When you're older, your kids are eventually going to see this. And I honestly don't think, you know, I honestly don't think people are aware of that. They're just too quick to do things on the spur of the moment. Maybe this is something small that I'm blowing out of proportion. Maybe I'm just overthinking things, but in my opinion, that was just it was just sad to hear, really. I think we need to take responsibility for things like that. Whether it be us as parents, whether it be us that are lucky enough to have a social media following, that are public figures. I suppose all of us really have a job to do. My daughter is only allowed on the iPad for an hour a day, and it's for educational purposes, so she'll play educational games. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe something I said to him might have sunk in. I had a good little talk to him for about 10-15 minutes. And it's funny because by the time I'd finished speaking to him, they weren't speaking, they were talking to me like normally, and no slang at all by the end of it. At the beginning, it was all slang. By the end of it, they were actually talking to me normal. Which I think shows that I suppose you must have had an impact, albeit a small impact. Who knows? Anyway, I'm going to have a coffee. Have a trainer, baby.